Greetings, everyone. My name is Jonathan Bailey, and I am from Bernie Baxter's Traveling Sideshow at BernieBaxter.com. Day 2 of the vlog series on the haunt process and progress, and a lot has been going on. Though, honestly, haunt work yesterday was kind of light. After such a really busy, terrible weekend, we took it a little bit easy. We did a few things. So one is we did some flyer distribution. If you go to the Spirit Store on the West Bank in New Orleans, you will definitely find our flyers there. In fact, I think they're going out in every bag that they are selling. So if you buy something there, you'll get one automatically. We'll be distributing to local restaurants today in the area, so that'll be taking place very shortly. But the main thing was we finished the outside prop work. Crystal and I put up the last of the monsters yesterday. And I've got to say, the display looks awesome. I've got to go through today before dark, put in the spotlights and the last run of lights on the ground, and that'll only take, hopefully, like 30 minutes. And Crystal's got to waterproof that last monster. But once we do those two things, it's over. Done. That's it for the outside decorations. We're going to record some videos, add them to some of these vlogs, put them on the Facebook page, and invite everyone to come check out the display. I mean, it's already awesome, but it's going to be like really awesome by the time I get done with this. But the one cool thing we did have happen yesterday, and I wanted to talk about this. I went to the local neighborhood hardware store to purchase some for sale signs for the house. Now, we're not actually selling the house. The idea is these signs have one of those little waterproof sleeves you can stick flyers in, and we're going to put them in front of the house for people who come by and see the light displays, slow down, maybe want to pick one up, and it's going to be pretty cool. And we just got to take the time and repaint. That's probably going to be a project tonight, actually. So if you see the display and you want a flyer, there you go. But the point of it is, I went to check out, and the cashier at the hardware store, being a cashier, want to make conversation, said, "Oh, are you selling your house?" And I said, "No, we're not. We're going to repurpose these for the haunted house we do." And she's like, "Oh, one down the road?" And it's like, "Yeah, that's us." And then she just started freaking out. I mean, not like totally freaking out, but really getting excited. "Are you the guy in the top hat? Are you wear the mask, the cane, and all that? Is that you? Is that you? Are you that guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. That's us." And turns out she's a huge fan of what we do. She comes out every year, brings her kids, her husband. I got to meet her husband a little bit later. Great family, great people. Really glad to have them come by the haunt every year, and I'm looking forward to seeing them this year. It's going to be fun. But that's one of those things, people always ask, why do we do it? Why do we spend thousands of dollars and countless hours building a haunted house that we essentially give away for free? I mean, some of it is that we do love doing it. We love scaring people. We love Halloween, and we love doing everything we can to celebrate it. But part of it is also we love seeing the way people react, the way people respond, and people give us so much love for what we do. And it's when people do things like that, tell us they appreciate it, tell us they've been coming for 5 years or whatever, that it really hits home. And especially right now when we're at the time of the season where the work is really ramped up and we still seem so far away from being done, it really means a lot, and it gives us the courage to move forward and to finish this. I mean, the reality of it is that 95% of the work that will be done by me and Crystal, just the two of us. 95% of the cost will be incurred by the two of us. Yes, we receive donations, but it's mostly for paying for food for the actors and the Halloween candy we give away on Halloween night. We give away a lot of Halloween candy. I should be very clear about that. We probably give away $200 to $300 of Halloween candy every year. And we're not doing really high-end candy either. So we give away a lot of candy. You gotta realize that we have, like I said, we have 500 people go through the haunt, have at least that many, probably double, actually go to the front door and probably receive candy and trick-or-treat. And all the little brothers and sisters and parents and so forth get candy. So, yeah, for everyone who goes through the haunt, they plus another person probably get candy. But so yeah, I mean, if you want to help us, let us know that you appreciate it. Let us know that you enjoy it. Let us know that you have fun. Tell me as you're leaving the haunt. I'll be outside running the crowd. Let us know. Tell the people who are running the kids area for there on Halloween night. They'll pass that information along. And we're thinking about setting up a video camera this year that can record like testimonies, so you can send us a message that we can watch later. I definitely want to do that. All in all, really nice to meet people who enjoy the haunt. That always makes me feel a lot better going into the Halloween season, especially knowing that there's some big challenges remain. Speaking of the challenges inside the haunt, once we get done with the outside decorations today, starting Wednesday, we've got to start tackling rooms in the haunt. We've got 2 of them pretty much done. There are 5 areas. Well, we break it up apart into 5 areas. 2 are pretty much done. 1 just needs decoration. So that leaves us kind of like 2.5 zones to really worry about. One of them is going to require a pretty major build, so that's going to be interesting. And one area, frankly, we never know what we're going to do with it until it's too late. So we're going to figure it out. We're going to get it all done, but it's going to be one of those things where we're going to be working up until the last minute. We're hoping, against hope, to have everything done early this year, but that never pans out. A few pieces of news, though. On the 27th, that is our second day running, that is Saturday, the 27th this month, the cast of Bernie Baxter, or at least most of us, will be leaving from the haunt, changing into other costumes, and going straight to the Britannia Theater for Rocky Horror. I'm a huge Rocky Horror fan here. Looking forward to seeing that. So feel free to come out and join us and hang out with us when we bring a whole bunch of people, friends and family and whatnot. Feel free to come with us. And also this Friday, the crew of Bernie, at least Crystal and I, maybe a couple of others, will be heading down to Lafitte, Louisiana for the Lafitte Fire Department Haunted House. We really want to be there to support those guys. They were hit hard by Hurricane Isaac, and we want to do whatever little bit we can do to help support them. So we're going to be down there. We're going to try to eat dinner somewhere in Lafitte and attend the haunted house shortly thereafter. We want to be some of the first people to go through it this year. On that note, everyone, thank you very much for joining us, and until tomorrow, this is Jonathan Bailey, signing off.